Hi everybody and welcome to BeatleDave's Beatles Bites. Today I will be showing the John Lennon and Yoko Ono Milk and Honey LP on green vinyl. So come and join me. So hello and welcome to another episode of BeatleDave's Beatles Bites, which is a more individual look at one-off items or even smaller lots of items which I have in my collection. Well, the subject for today's video is the incredibly rare John Lennon and Yoko Ono Milk and Honey LP from 1984, but it's on green vinyl, incredibly rare. So let's take a look. In late 1983, at the Hopog record manufacturing plant in New York, the album Milk and Honey by John Lennon and Yoko Ono was being pressed. An after-hours employee took it upon themselves to press up 200 copies of yellow and 200 copies of green vinyl which had not actually been authorised. These coloured editions made their way out with the regular black vinyl version to the mainstream market when the LP was released in 1984. A few collectors believe that these coloured vinyl editions were possibly promotional copies, as some copies which have surfaced came in a plain white outer cover. However, most ended up being sold as regular copies in shops rarely appearing these days on the second-hand market. So here is then the John and Yoko Milk and Honey green vinyl version, released on the 19th of January 1984, catalogue number 422-817-160-1. Y-1. So this is the mainstream shop copy then, which was sold in shops. Obviously some copies came in a plain white outer card, but this particular version has the proper sleeve, as you can see. John Lennon Milk and Honey and Yoko Ono across the top, and we've got our hype sticker there showing the songs Nobody Told Me, I'm Stepping Out, Borrowed Time and Grow Old With Me. That's a super shot of John and Yoko there. Obviously an alternative shot to Double Fantasy. And on the back then, once more, we've got a great shot of John and Yoko in Central Park. And then we've got a barcode top right with the songs on the right. Lennon Ono logo with the Polygram Records logo and Polydor bottom left. And then we've got our spine, and then our gatefold inner cover, which shows poems by Robert Browning, Elizabeth Barrett Browning and John and Yoko, as well as a still from the little promotional film John and Yoko made. So on to the printed inner sleeve then, and on the left we have all the credits for the album. Milk and Honey, a Heart Play by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Got an essay there by Yoko, which runs all the way down to the bottom there, and some of the lyrics to some of the songs on this side, and then on the reverse the remaining songs. So on to the wonderful green vinyl then itself. Quite a translucent vinyl, this one. Really is tremendous, this one. And there's a little 53 on the label. I don't know if you can see it, but on the label itself, on the perimeter text, there's a little 53 which indicates being pressed at the Hopog plant in New York. And the matrix number for side 1 is C-4 422-817-160-1-AS HRM2, and that's quite a long matrix number, but this is incredibly rare record. This one really is. And that's side 2. Once again, the matrix number on this side is C-1 422 817-160-1-BS-HRM2. And that is incredible. Really quite a translucent record actually when you see it there. Very, very rare. There may still be copies out there if you've got a sealed up Milk and Honey, a US copy. You never know, it might just have a green or a yellow vinyl inside, just waiting for you to see it. Who knows? Incredible. So thank you all for tuning in today on BeatleDave's Beatles Bites. I really hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen and that you also enjoy the BeatleDave's Beatles Bites series as well. Join me again in another 2 weeks' time where I'll be showing 4 of something that's rather magical and it's also a bit of a mystery. So there's a cryptic clue for you all there. So why not come and join me again in 2 weeks' time, same Beatles time, same Beatles channel. So anyway, as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please give us a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. This is BeatleDave signing off. BeatleDave's Beatles Bites.